Hello, my name is Dallas, and I'm back with more Spyro 2 from the Reignited Trilogy. And I just realized that I'm about a fifth of the way through the game. So I think I'm making pretty okay progress. So now I need to do Aquaria Towers, which the skill point is all seaweed. I don't know what that means, so in we go. Okay. So I now have two areas to backtrack to, as I said prior. Glimmer, I have two things I have to get, because there's also a trophy there.
The funny-looking guys with the shock sticks have drained all our water. We can't get it back unless someone activates the switches they're guarding.
That seems to be the kind of general theme of all the levels, is I have to find some excuse to get through several doors, and then once I get to the end, I get the talisman. I mean, it's definitely good at, I guess, making sure I get through all the areas. It does make it a bit iffy to explore. How do I get up there? Do I have to glide and then hover? Oh wait, there's a button there. I'm way overthinking it. Hey, I added water. And I need 14 enemies to get whatever the power is. Seems pretty straightforward. Got all those. Oh, I think there was something I had to do with sharks. I don't know what it is. Oh, it's definitely not that. Maybe I have to use whatever the superpower here is to get rid of the sharks. Because that was definitely just a one-shot. Got rid of the crab. This is a bit iffy to see. I don't know what the seaweed is that I'm finding. I haven't seen anything to look with. Like I might need to interact with it. So because seaweed by itself will not really stand out here. Can't do anything of those. I can't go that way. Well, I got the life back I just lost. So I guess this button, and I probably have to avoid the sharks now. What's in here? Alright, this is the tower that I was in before. Okay, that looks like seaweed. But the sharks aren't leaving, so I guess I don't have to worry about them. Okay. I guess I can just go down. Okay. So I get to fight him underwater with the electric rods. Granted, I get a lot of health, it seems like, but a ranged attack down here is good. Okay, and that's all the enemies I needed to activate the special ability. And it's money bags.
Hi, Spyro. You must be tougher than you look to get here. All the same, you won't be able to get past the metal sharks up ahead. I suppose I could let you borrow my submarine, though. For a modest fee, of course.
100 gems, that's
A
cheap.
pleasure doing business with you, Spyro. This submarine is 100% shark-proof. I guarantee it.
Okay. And I think there is a trophy for getting rid of all the sharks. So I think sharks and seaweed are the two things that I have to get to complete this level. Outside of the usual gemstones, and why did it kick me down there? So I would have thought it would have let me just jump out of the submarine and stay up there, but that is not what happened. Get those pots really quick, and now I can hit the switch. Do I have to pay him 100 gems every time I use the submarine too? Okay, so I guess I don't want to mess with that yet. Just go this way maybe? That's the superpower that I get.
Our world is wet again. We all want you to have this talisman of Aquaria Towers to remember us by.
Okay, got the talisman. And now I have this. This seems like it's gonna be a bit iffy to handle. Okay, let's just try to get all the sharks. Yeah, I don't think that's all of them, but that's all of them that are here. So there's a couple more in the other area. I just need to get a good path back. Oh, and I also forgot the seaweed. So I need to come back here and burn those, or burn that last seaweed. And then I can go find the other sharks and any other seaweed I'm missing. So let's go this way. Then I can start planning a route. It's pretty generous with the time for that. But I also don't know where I need to go next. Oops. Okay. So I probably want to backtrack. That seems like the best way to go to him. Yeah, it's pretty much right there. Oh no. If that is in fact the last seaweed down there, then I should also be set in that front. where'd it go? There it is. Lockjaw. Okay, that's not the last seed. I don't see any more here, though. So where could it be? I think it would have given me the skill point if I got it. I could always check. I'm still missing seaweed. And I'm also missing a ton of gems. So I pretty much need to know where both of those things are. Oh, don't tell me they're gonna have stuff on the ceiling. That could be bad if that actually is the case. But I can't take submarine anymore, I think, unless I just pay him 100 gems again. Which would make no sense since I eliminated all the sharks now. Okay, I guess I just have to look around. So I don't know what else to look for exactly. I think this is the way I just came from. I'm missing a lot of gems. Can I bust through those doors? No. He doesn't have anything else to say to me. Oh, there's some seaweed. Part of me is also wondering if it would be best to deactivate some of the switches so that I can have an easier time looking around. So I have no idea what I'm looking for exactly. All I really know is that I'm missing like over 100 gems. And there doesn't seem to be any other enemies. Well, I could probably just use this one function that I rarely use for some reason. Over that way. Okay, let's just follow sparks. Can I, like, break this open? Because it's pointing at it. It's definitely pointing at that. So I guess I'll just go this way. It's also pointing like directly above here. So I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing. Can't seem to do anything with this. Doesn't seem to be. Oh, there's one. Those are sneaky. Like, those ones are just kind of mean. Brain to this area is not exactly kind, because there's just a lot of, like, very different paths that I can take. That looks like some seaweed over there. Maybe not. It says, like, here, where he's pointing is pretty much into a wall, so I have to figure out what's on the other side of that wall. Okay, it's something up there. Also, what is this? I don't think I remember this. Oh. Oh, this is a whole thing. And I need to get more supercharged fire to come get rid of these seaweed. So down I go. I did not even notice that there was a hole in the ceiling there until, like, I had to actually look up at the ceiling. And sparks was pretty much my only indication that there was something that I was not seeing way above me. Okay, there's some more seaweed. There's an orb. I haven't gotten any of those, so that kind of makes sense. It would be hidden up in the one place I haven't been, and I got all the seaweed. Okay, so now I just gotta go find all the gems. I also do these orbs.
I've been trying to tame my new pet manta ray, but he just won't obey me. Hey, you're just about the right size to ride on his back.
Yeah, sure, let's tame the manta ray.
Hop on his back and guide him through each of the bubble rings as they appear. And remember, he's brand new, so try not to get him dented or scratched up.
Ride the manta ray through the course. Okay, so I'm following that.
Ready, what? Okay.
That looked like it should have been through. Okay, and there's one.
Well done. I suppose I owe you something for that. Here, take this orb. I found it in one of my flippers.
Okay, and he has two, so there's
now
another
that the manta
course.
ray's tamed, I'd love to get him into racing shape. Care to take him through a harder course? Okay, good luck.
Guide him through the tougher course. Oh, there's 17 rings now. Oh, almost missed that one. I got a bunch of gems. And there's the course done.
Incredible! You've got real talent. I could use a partner like you. You can have the orb I found in my other flipper, too.
Okay, so one more orb and then whatever gems are still flying around. Which is about 70. Okay, that way. There's some over there. Finding them in singles is kind of upsetting.
The water workers have kidnapped 6 of my children and have hidden them in the top of each of these numbered towers. I borrowed some explosives to blast open the tower doors.
Okay, so that's how I get through the doors.
If you can make it to the top of the 6 numbered towers, my children will be safe.
Reach the top of towers and each tower will open in order. Okay, well that explains the numbers on them. Okay, oh there's a gem over there. Okay, where's number 2? I think it was in this cluster somewhere. Oh, there's some gems up there. There, it looks like a 2. Oh, there's electricity blocking some of them. Okay. Well, that's just mean. Three and 4 together. There wasn't really any indication either that I was gonna get zapped. It was just kind of instant. So let's get the sheet. Because I'm definitely gonna need sparks. Just to help me navigate at the very least. I think I just ran past a gem. Is there... Yep, there's a couple up here. And I got all the gems. So now I just gotta do this last ore mission and I'll be all done. Looks like if I activate him again, he just kind of spins around. So how do I get down? I forgot where the exit is. But I know that I think 5 and 6 were near the beginning area. There it is. Okay, there's 3. There's another enemy. 4 is like right behind us. Oops, too far. Two more and I'll be all done. I think the trap shut off once I'm done. Got the sheep, so I'm safe in terms of health. Okay, I want to say this was the numbered ones, because I saw a door on it. Yep, that's 5. Okay, now I'm at the top. Six, it looks like it's by a ferry. I think I just accidentally killed a crab. I didn't realize it was in there. So let's check farther in the level. It's either farther ahead or it's way back, and I don't know which. Okay, that's it. Oh, these are moving. Well, that's easy enough to deal with. That's the last one.
You did it! Now we can swim in peace! I heard that you're collecting orbs. Please, take this one.
Okay, and pretty much matched my usual measurement of about 25 minutes per area. I can see I'm about 25% through the game now. So I think I'm just gonna leave here and then I'm gonna call it. And I think I might just do an average of 1 area per session because they're definitely a lot longer, but there's probably not as many of them. So back home I go. And I got the trophy here too, which is nice, and I got the skill points, so I should never have to come back there. Okay, over 2,000 gems. I think there, assuming the count at the top left of the guidebook is accurate, there's 10,000 gems in total. So about 1/5 of the way there, not counting whatever orbs I still need. Okay, let me just see. How many talismans do I have now?
Well done, Spyro. Now that you have 6 talismans,
All of them.
this door will open.
Okay, so I can do Crush's dungeon in the next part, so that should be fun. And then I can go back to Ocean Speedway to figure out what I'm missing there. Because I think I have to do it in under a minute for a skill point. Yeah, under 110 for a skill point. And then just figure out where the orb is. So, but I'll worry about that in the next part, so thank